My name is I'm attorney Wilfredo Ruiz. I'm the communications director for the Council on American-Islamic Relations. I'm also a naval officer veteran, proudly serve our armed forces as a JAG and also as a chaplain. I'm here today first to thank the Commission, especially Mr. Vice Chairman Ken Russell, for the resolution condemning hate speech and violence directed at Muslims. There are approximately 27 Islamic centers in the Miami-Dade County. In the Tri-County area of Palm Beach, Miami, and Broward, there are probably over 60. The population in this Tri-County area of Muslims is close to 120 or 140,000 Muslims residing in this Tri-County area, approximately over 700,000 Muslims residing in the state of Florida. On behalf of our community that have suffered in the past years, especially with the increment of the Islamophobic rhetoric embraced by some politicians in all levels, local, state, and national level, have been an element that have fostered a tremendous increment in hate crime and hate incidents. Our office, the Council on American-Islamic Relations, have documented a 500% increase from the last year to 2015 in hate crimes. We have seen here in Miami mosques being vandalized, shot at. We have seen mosques recently in Fort Pierce, a neighboring county up north, who was recently arsoned. Houses of Muslims being shot at. Our students being bullied not by other students but by the teachers, calling them Talibans, Al-Qaeda, or Bin Ladens. So that's the situation that our community suffers on a daily and weekly basis. And resolutions like this, Mr. Russell and rest of the commissioners, really help foster a better environment where the contributions of these many Muslims that have served and keep on serving our nation are protected, and we are embraced as another part of the American fabric. Thank you, Mr. Vice Chairman. Thank you, Commissioners, for the consideration of this type of resolution. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum. Peace be upon you.
Thank you very much, sir.
Good morning, Honorable Chairman, Vice Chairman, Commissioners. My name is Nezar Hamze. My address is 5405 Northwest 102nd Ave. I reside in Sunrise, Florida. I'm also a sworn law enforcement officer, and I am the Operations Director for the Council on American-Islamic Relations, Florida. I want to stand and I want to thank you for your courage, Commissioner. As a father, I appreciate your courage. It's hard raising children when, I'm sorry, I'm a big teddy bear.
Take your time.
It's hard raising children when politicians attack your faith. And for you to have the courage, the political courage, which is often absent, is tremendous. And I encourage all of the commissioners to pass this resolution, and I thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, that's SR3. And I know there was I want to call RE6. We can handle RE6. Condemning the violence and anti-hate. Vice Chairman, do you have a motion to approve RE6?
Yes, I move it, please.
Second. Probably moved and seconded by Commissioner Suarez. Is there any further discussion?
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Yes.
Thank you. Listen, I do not have a problem whatsoever passing this. However, what I saw is the same as Ms. Bencourt saw. I would like to add everybody in there, and I don't know if I want to add as a friendly amendment, but I think that everyone, regardless of race, religion, preference, sexual orientation, or immigrant status, should be part of this resolution.
Mr. Chairman.
I think that's what I read.
Thank you. There is wording in here that says all those targeted for their ethnicity, race, or religion. But it's not meant to be a blanket statement. I really brought this about because there is an epidemic of hate crimes against Muslims, bullying against Muslim children, and our fear over national security is starting to affect the way we treat our fellow human beings. And it's creating an overtone of racism, of an ethnic divisiveness that I believe we need to take a stand on specifically to state what we believe as a city, that we don't believe in that sort of rhetoric. One of the statistics that wasn't mentioned was that we have 70,000 Muslim residents in this community, and they are in the city of Miami. And there is a very specific issue that they are dealing with. And I'm sure it started way from before, but since September 11th, it's something that they need a voice to speak for them. And it's not about courage as a politician. It's simply a heartfelt empathy for someone's freedom to express their religion and not be persecuted for it, and recognize it as a religion of love. Not to judge a group of people by the minority few within their population that commit bad crimes. And so that's why I wanted to bring this specifically as an issue to support Muslims, but there is wording in here that this is not to diminish or to say that there isn't also a need for protection or empathy for other groups. So I believe the wording in here does specifically address that.
Yeah.
But I would like it to be as is.
Vice Chairman, I agree with what you just said, so I recommend we use it as is as well. Is there any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion passes on RE6.